Rick Scott will fail to win the Senate election against current Senator Democratic Bill Nelson. There's going to be somewhat of a blue wave in Florida. We're going to see Andrew Gillum become the new governor of Florida. Corrupt activity. He apologized for that his government office have been used to send emails to web-based software purchased by NGP van, a company that provides technology, Democratic campaigns. Investigation into emails started after Henry, retired state trooper, Rod Campbell marched to allege Gillum had committed grand theft and official misconduct by paying the software with city funds. He believed that served no public purpose. Grand jury cleared Gillum of any wrongdoing. However, that does not stop there. During his mayoral campaign, faced allegations of misconduct after hiring private equity investor Adam Corey as treasurer. He's an investor in Edison, a restaurant that received taxpayer money from the city to help with the Cascades Park development project. During an FBI investigation to the matter, city officials stated that Gillum's vote did not constitute a conflict of interest, and Gillum cut ties with Corey. According to text messages uncovered by TV Times, Gillum accepted tickets at Broadway musical Hamilton from his brother, who got them through an undercover FBI agent conducting a corruption investigation. The agent was posing as a real estate developer. Gillum responded to the Tampa Bay Times story. These messages, and we confirmed what we've said all along. We did go to see Hamilton. They did. I did get my ticket to Hamilton for my brother. At the time, we believed that they were reserved by friends of Adams' builder. So, multiple allegations going on. He seems like a corrupt member of the Freemason gang. He was born on July the 26th. He's going to become Florida's new governor. July 26th, his birthday adds up to 33. 33 is the highest degree of standard Freemasonry. It's Masonry and Gematria that equals 33. Oh, how about a list of Florida governors? See if this race is going to be rigged and scripted by the numbers. You can count out the number of governors. And you can see if their Gematria name lines up with the nth governor. So here, Gillum would have to be copied and pasted. Gillum, the Freemasonic G, G as in God. See, Gillum equals 74. Masonic equals 74. He seems like a member of this Freemasonic gang, this Gillum guy. It's because Andrew Gillum and Freemasonry equal 139 and 58. Bill Nelson, he's going to retain the spot in the Senate. He was a war veteran. World War equals 114. I see that happening in 2021 approximately. Clarence William Nelson II, he's going to defend the Affordable Care Act. This would be a key issue for Floridans. It's Florida that equals 38. Bill Nelson's birthday, September the 29th. The amount of time from September the 29th to the day of the midterms. Calculator is a time span of, let me go back to September 29th. September 29th to the day of the midterms. I think this was 38 days. Indeed it is. When you don't include the end date, it's 38 days from his birthday to the day of the midterms. It's Florida that equals 38. I see this guy keeping his seat for the Democrats for that one Senate seat open for re-election. Scott Brown's going to lose. He loosened gun legislation and gun regulations. He didn't act upon, gun violence until after a violent shooting occurred. Preempted legislation prohibiting localities from regulating firearms and ammunition. Cities and counties are forced to allow guns in parks, hospitals, and government buildings as a result. What if there could be a park over by a school, and what if a school shooting could occur? Signed a controversial Docs versus Glocks bills which punish doctors who ask patients about gun ownership. Pediatricians fear the safety repercussions of the legislation, so doctors cannot diagnose maybe any signs of mental illness, whatnot, and mentally ill people somehow get their hands on guns and prone to commit violence. Got to prevent another mass shooting from occurring. He said he'll sign a guns on campus bill if it reaches desk. Despite the fears about the mixture of guns and alcohol on campuses, this is lunacy. The Floridans are not going to re-elect this guy. I'll just stop there. You can read the rest there. I will copy and paste this to the description. Let's see about his age. 9, 10, 26, 28, 34. Let's see, that's 41. 41. How about full name? Andrew Demise Gillum. He'd be the 46th governor of Florida. Recall, see this, 46. What I find funny about Scott was that he became governor while Trump was the 45th president, and it is, Democratic that he calls 46. So that's why 46th governor is going to be Gillum. He is set to keep his seat. Bill Nelson. He served in the U.S. Army Reserve in the Vietnam War. He's been a senator ever since 2000, so it's looking like he's going to keep his seat. And, Gillum's going to take over Texas, so that's what's going to happen for the governmental and the open Senate seat in Florida.